Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Capricorn and I thought I'd try something different. So we're doing your yearly 2025 prediction, love general reading. Yeah, so I'm going to predict what your year in love is going to be like for 2025. And yeah, so how we've laid out the cards this time, we've got 12 cards going around in what is supposed to be a circle, but I try to get all the cards in the view of the camera. And in the center, we have the theme of your year in love, and we have an oracle card as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this reading and hopefully it resonates and you enjoy it. So let's get straight into it. So, beginning of the year, January, we've got the 10 of Swords. Dramatic ending, painful ending, Capricorn. February, we have the Ace of Swords, truth. So you're starting again, starting anew, fresh mindset, living your authentic self, I'm getting. March, we have the devil. Devil talks about toxic cycles. It talks about addictive patterns, cycles. The devil talks about thinking that you're stuck in a situation, but you have the power to release yourself. But it's also your card, Capricorn. So March may be a big month for you. All about you. We've got the Queen of Swords in April. So Queen of Swords is logical, she's direct, she's decisive. She's got the Ace of Swords in her hand. Truth, authenticity, living in your truth, standing by your truth, standing by your boundaries, cutting shit out, cutting people out. The Queen of Swords doesn't take bullshit. She doesn't take anything that doesn't fit with her, that doesn't resonate with her. If the vibe is off, best believe you're not coming any further. We've got the Death rightly fitting with the Queen of Swords. So in May, endings, transformations. You may have made a decision to cut someone off. We've got the Eight of Swords in June. So you may be in your head about this decision. Obviously, transformation, endings, new beginnings, change. It does bring a lot of anxiety, questioning. Did I do the right thing? Was it the right thing? Was it the right thing for you? And then we have in July, King of Cups. This is a king who is in touch with their emotions. They're not afraid of their feelings. They feel their feelings, but they're just not ruled by them. They have the capacity to love, to support, to care for you, Capricorn. Seven of Wands in August. Boundary up is what I'm hearing. There's nothing wrong with having boundaries, but who are you having these boundaries with? And let me say that again. There's nothing wrong with having boundaries, but at what level? Hopefully they're not a wall. Yeah? And if it's with this King of Cups, okay, that's fine. If it's someone that you are just meeting, that you haven't known that long, as you should, take things slow. But be cautious not to treat them with the mindset of what you received in the past. Obviously, keep that in mind because that's wisdom. But if they're not giving you the same energy, if they're consistent, they're truthful, they're honest, they're direct, don't, I would say, don't make them feel like there's constant hurdles. You know, I'm getting constant hurdles to get to you, to love you. So we have September. Four of Swords, rest. Yeah, meditation. Taking a time out for yourself. It's always needed. And fall, autumn is a great time to do that. You know, things are slowing down, getting closer to the end of the year. I know we're currently in January and you think September is a long way off. But I feel like this is getting more in touch with yourself, getting more in touch with your feelings, your thoughts, prioritizing your self-care, your needs. Everybody needs a time out here and there. You know what I mean? It's necessary. That is part of self-care. We can't be available to all people at all times. That would just be super draining. And especially if you have your boundaries up, as you should, that's the right thing to do. Take a time out. I feel like this is with contemplation. I will go around and talk a bit more because I know I'm just going through the cards. We've got the choice with the Lovers. And I feel like with the Four of Swords, this is fitting because perhaps you have decided to, retreat, go into isolation and think, because you can only clearly think, make decisions when no one is around. So now we have the Lovers in October. You've got a decision to make, Capricorn. And I believe it's about this King of Cups. Is this someone that you want to live your life with? Is this someone that you want to entertain? Is this someone that you want to go further with? The decision is yours. Are you ready as well? Are you ready? Because before we had the Eight of Swords. Are you ready for this change in your life? If you're not, there's no shame in that either. But just let them know. Temperance, balance, yes. Balance is needed. I think that's something that is obviously a new way of living for you, Capricorn, as well. Because Capricorn, you are an earth sign and you do love to work. You do like to be busy. So I think moments of pause is something that is encouraged with you to create balance, create space, also allows you to think and be more authentic to yourself. Hear your truths. Think, am I doing the right thing? Thoughts will come in. Connection with spirit will tell you, maybe that was a bad decision, or maybe I need to change this. You can't think clearly when there's no space surrounding you. And then we got the Queen of Cups. So that was November. Queen of Cups, December. Yeah? Self-love. She's focusing on her cup. She's filling her cup. And this is a perfect match for the King of Cups, divine counterpart. This is you, Capricorn. I think you're embracing your more feminine energy, going more with the flow of life. I feel with earth signs, there is this need to sometimes have control, be like, I know where I am, schedules, list, I've got control, but that's not how life works. Obviously, the only thing we can control is ourselves and how we react to how life happens to us. Or rather, not happens to us, because that's victim mentality, how life goes. Yeah? But yes, in December, it's all about you. And what a perfect time, because it is Christmas, end of the year, New Year, and it also leads to your birthday, depending when your birthday is, Capricorns. But yes, focusing on you, pouring into you, matching this energy of the King of Cups, supportive, loving yourself, but also to others. And perhaps this King of Cups has had an influence on you, yeah? You could have prominent water in your chart, so that's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But it could be that King of Cups is rubbing off on you. You've been inspired and think, yeah, I quite like how they live their life. I'm going to take heed from that. And they often say with great couples, start to blur as one, start to turn into each other. Yeah? Okay. And so, what do we have here as the theme? Two of Swords. And that kind of fits, Capricorn, with what I've kind of gone through briefly with all the cards each month and the time to go in reverse, this is kind of like you've got a decisive energy. And that's fine, because I think there's a lot of change in your life in 2025. You're doing life differently is what I'm hearing. You're living life differently, different than you ever had before. I think you've made a change and thought, I need to incorporate more balance, more femininity in myself. Take it how it resonates, masculine, feminine. We both have that within us. You're more going with the flow of life. It's no such a hard slog. And Pluto is now into Aquarius. So that's a change. It was in your sign previously in 2024. So in 2025, it's a different energy. Aquarius is more, humanitarian, bigger picture. And I think that's how your love life is looking in 2025. You're more looking at like your needs, but also the needs of others. It's not just about you. And it's like seeing that you can't do it all alone. Yeah. You're being honest. You're being truthful to yourself. With this dramatic ending, I feel this sparked this. I don't know what happened, Capricorn. It could be that it was a very hard, painful heartbreak ending of a relationship. Someone perhaps you thought that you were going to do life with. You were going to spend the rest of your life with this person. You thought that you were going to get married, you're going to have kids, you're going to get old and grey together, but that didn't happen. They showed you, or rather with the 10 swords, I feel like you realised that this person doesn't have your best interest. They don't have your back. They're not the King of Cups. They don't have your back. They've actually been hurting you. And perhaps you haven't wanted to see Two of Swords energy. You've not wanted to see what they've been doing behind your back. Truth comes out February. Yeah, truth comes out. Maybe in Valentine's Day, February, the month of love, but truth comes out. Or your truth comes out and you realize, I can't live this lie anymore. I have to make a change. Devil energy. Yeah. Toxic cycle. This relationship was toxic and you've cut it out. Yeah. You've decided, no, I need to be more disciplined. I need to be a bit harsh and I have to do what's right for me. Yeah. Ending. And this could have knocked you through the ringer. You could have thought, I don't know where I am. And you are blocking yourself. You're in your own way. You did the right thing, I feel. That's the energy I'm getting. You did the right thing. Because if it don't feel right, if you have questions, I always feel like if someone says, well, is this the right person for me? If you're asking that, there's doubt. And what is the reason for that doubt? Because really, obviously there are cases where this is not true, but on the whole, I feel like if you are doubting someone, they've given you an element, an inkling, a feeling of suspicion. And only you can decide, use your better judgment, your discernment, your intuition, but you can decide if it's right or not. Yeah? It will soon be revealed, if someone's right or not. You'll soon see. 10 of Swords. Yeah? You'll soon see, or you'll be like, oh, it's up in my head. It's my own paranoia. Yeah? But yes, you've got the King of Cups coming in. So it's like January, February, March, April, May, June, July. In the summertime. I'm here in the summertime where the weather is on. You can sunshine in. Summertime, after mid-year, someone comes across your path. The love, the partner that you have been waiting for, that you deserve. And I feel like it's because you've made these changes and you've stepped out of your comfort zone, you've taken a risk and you thought, this ain't for me. Let me go alone. Let me do the work. Let me make changes. And the universe sees this and they grant you the wish. King of Cups, the supportive lover, the one that would never think of leaving you in a position like this, putting you in a position like this. That would never be them. But you are a little bit still, I don't say you're not over the heartbreak. I feel like it's still in your head a bit. It's like, can I trust you? Are you going to hurt me? Fine, have the boundary. But when they prove to you and show you that it's unwarranted, let the rod down a little bit. Yeah? But that's not to say you should have no rods, no boundaries up at all. But let go of the kind of controlling nature and trying to get them to prove you right. Yeah? There is a danger of that. 4 of Swords. Yeah? Rest, reflection. Because all these tests, Capricorn, they can be draining, It's like, I'm going to get them. And who really is the winner of this situation? What is the purpose? So you find them to prove you right. Then what? Exactly. So, and people are human. This is no Superman. No one is perfect, yeah? They're going to make some mistakes. You're going to make some mistakes. But if it's not, if they're genuine and they're sincere, not insincere, and they're not going out of their way to hurt you, which I don't feel they are, give them a chance. Because it's like you've got this I don't want to say, I'm getting the image of wall, but it's like a wall that they can never climb. It just getting higher and higher and higher, and it's like they can never get into your castle. It's like you're in an ivory tower. They can never get into your castle. They can't enter. Can anyone? I'm getting this image of like, Princess Fiona with Shrek, where obviously Shrek was able to save her, but no one ever was. No one was ever able to get that far. And that leaves you in a lonely state, Capricorn, because it's like, yes, we have boundaries and, we're not settling for second best. We're not settling, period. But is the goal attainable? And I think probably that's what you're reflecting on. And you have to make a choice and think, okay, there's some things I need to let go of, I need to do. Let me evaluate and look at this King of Cups and think, I think they're a good guy. Take it how it resonates, masculines. I think they're a good girl. Yeah? They're a good woman, good man. So why am I giving them such a hard time? They know they're King of Cups. They've not. It's not like they've not been through it. They've not experienced. They've had life. You know what I mean? They've lived life. They understand. Yeah, and I think they will be understanding if you explain this to them. This comes with the balance, letting go. Don't let go of everything you've learnt from horrible situations. That is your wisdom, but keep it in check. Use your discernment. Is it relevant? Yeah? Is this person displaying this behavior? Or if you're triggered, explain to them, this triggers me because this happened in the past. But also do the work for yourself so that they don't always have to constantly explain. Obviously, people should communicate, but, over and beyond. They don't always have to worry and think, if I don't do this, Capricorn, do the healing work. Continue to do the healing work. So yes, the main theme for you, Capricorn, 2025 is this Two of Swords, indecisiveness, stuck kind of energy. And I can understand that we've got time to go in reverse. It's not time for you to move yet, But I feel at the end of this year, you'll be in a better position. You'll be more confident. Yeah. And you won't be all up in your head. I feel like this year is a learning curve for you in a different way. There were lessons last year, but there's lessons every year, isn't it? There's never going to be a year with no lessons, really. But things are going to turn around and you'll realize that things are happening for your highest good. It's not like you're a victim and things are all never working out for you. Things are not working out. Things are working out. And I think you'll be proved that this year. So great. This is the reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it insightful. Obviously, this is predictive. So, you can come back anytime to refer to this reading, go through the months. Let me know your comments and say, oh, this resonated, this happened. Let me know in the comments section. I'd love to hear it. And I'll catch you next time.